And now I gotta go over to the pooter, check out the chat room. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute that tab. Alright. So it looks like we landed in a nice place. I just started a brand new world for the purpose of doing this Let's Play. And, wow, that's a big mountain. And, yeah, I mean, why not? I'm curious as to how big these mountains really are, because I may turn them into mega bases. Seems like I've got the right biome. Alright. Now I have played this game on the PS4. I've got achievements pretty much most of the achievements you can get in Overworld. I don't have any achievements that pertain to the Nether, or, well, trophies they call them. I don't have any trophies pertaining to the Nether or the end. That's it. So we'll see those when we get there. But for the most of this starting out gameplay, I'd say we won't see many achievements for the overworld or trophies. I have a feeling when I go to doing redstone and stuff, it's not going to be the same as on PC. So yeah. Hello, whoever just joined. I'm working my way through a new round of Minecraft on the survival mode. I'm looking for, yeah, that's the side with that big old mountain. Yeah, I'm thinking about turning that into something nice. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, first things first, I reckon. We're gonna need some tools. And, we'll need sticks to make tools. Durr. That's some dorite. Not the best stuff in the world. Especially not for a color scheme. Unless you want to make something that looks like chicken poo. Maybe polished dorite is alright. Alright, now that we got a few stone on us, let's walk right back over here to where I plopped down the crafting bench, which is somewhere around here. Oh, Mr. Chicken. Ah, there we go. And now we got a couple of pickaxes. Wouldn't hurt one bit to have a sword, and shovel is always necessary. Wouldn't hurt one bit to have a tool for collecting wood either, and we're going to need some wood too. As far as lodging and housing, I'm not really worried about it too much right now on the first night. You can always get away with the first night not having a house built. After that on survival, you pretty much got mobs spawned in everywhere, and you have to have shelter. Plus you have the phantoms, which I don't know whose half-brained idea it was to create phantoms. I mean, a penalty because you didn't make a bed in early game? Come on. Alright. Wouldn't be nice if we ran into some coal. That's a skeleton right off the bat. Well, you just gonna make me eat crow pie and die, ain't you? We don't have shears right now because we don't have any iron. So I killed the sheep. Normally it's a whole lot better to use shears. Now, pro tip you may not know, you can take wood and turn it into charcoal by doing this right here. You put your boards, your planks right here, and drop your logs up top. So you can use wood to make charcoal starting out. That's not something a lot of people know, and it's not something that was in the original game. Because before you couldn't burn everything that was wood, you could just burn coal. But with all the updates they've done, at this point you can use oak logs for charcoal. Now, charcoal plus sticks equals torches. Torches, when placed around, will give you a 5x5 area that monsters will not spawn in. So place your torches around where you're going to be, mostly. Hello, Creeper-san. Come on, Creeper-san. Get you some. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I will wind up terraforming this area, so I'm not worried about it right now. If creepers blow a chunk out of a hillside, I'll tell you what might be neat to have. Might be neat to have a little area here leading over so that I can get over here and back easily to where I want to mine. Now, let's go ahead and grab the shovel up again. Give us a little bit of a stay of action here. Alright. That wouldn't hurt to go up there and bust up the crafting block and the, thank you, 15 coal. Alright, so I now have an area between where I'm gathering wood and stone and the biomes that I want are right beside of each other. This is a plains biome. In the plains biome is where you get most of your useful animal spawns. Cows, chickens, pigs, etc. The stuff you would use when you're doing a non-vegan playthrough, where you could straight up do farming. And it's also where you get a lot of these grass to get wheat too, so if you're doing a vegan playthrough, that's also a good biome. Gotcha. Got me some steak. Now, I'm starting to run into various meats, so I'm gonna have to slap this sucker down, throw some of that charcoal, split some of it, put those meats up there so I'll have food. Alright. I'll break down these, make some sticks. Now I got some sticks for torches and other stuff. Let me make some torches. Switch this around. Yank my food out. Now, I'll normally do a 3x3 when I have enchanted tools. When I don't, I'll do a 2x2 tunnel. When cutting through mountains, etc. Even when digging for diamonds. going for coal, iron, etc. right now. Another tip for beginning players, if you'll notice when I bust up the charcoal, you'll see little green orbs. Those little green orbs are XP. They go to that green bar, and you'll see in green level 3 right there. Those are used for enchanting later on. So if you die in the beginning and lose your levels, don't worry. You can gain them back, I promise. Don't freak out. It's just a minor inconvenience. Now, got some steak. I need to go collect some wood. Wished I had 2 pieces of iron right now, because killing sheep, you really don't get much wool from them. If I take out another sheep, I can make a bed. Oh, hello. How you doing, buddy? These ones with the armor, sunlight does not kill monsters with armor on them. So be very careful around them. Another tip. Before you get to in-game gear with netherite and diamond and all that, your axe actually has better attack than your sword. The reason that I made a sword is in case we find a spider's nest or something, so that we can cut through the silk with it. So it's actually a harvesting tool, not only a weapon. Alright. Remember what I was saying about chickens, pigs, cows, etc. spawning in a plains biome? You're seeing that at work as I walk around looking for a sheep to spawn. Hey buddy, I don't have any. Will you eat rotten flesh? No? I would give you some bones, but I don't have any yet. Huh. So at current moment I'm running around looking for a sheep. It seems like we're also in a flower garden biome too. Which is not bad at all. Alright, before I lose track of where I came from. There's some pumpkins. Take those back with me. You can use those on a vegan plate because you can make pumpkin pie. Um, that is if you are against cruelty to animals. I don't see hunting for necessity as cruelty. Yep, you can sure enough make pumpkin pie. Also, it's nice to see you, Neil Powell. My name's Tater Play. I do Let's Plays. I'm just starting out. I hope you're enjoying the stream, bud. I'm also lost. Oh, I need to go back this way. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Sugarcane. Sugarcane's used to make paper. Paper is used to make books. Books are used in enchanting. If you see sugarcane near your base, bust it up and replant it, so that later on when you look for it, you'll have triple the amount, etc., according to how much you plant. Tip with sugarcane: to plant it, you need a water source directly touching the block you plant it on. You can plant it in sand, I think gravel, and I know definitely... Okay, I am definitely lost. Sand, gravel, and... yeah, I'm lost. We done lost our base that we was working on. 'Cause I don't remember it having a waterfall. Do you guys? Did I go around the mountain? But sand, dirt, and gravel, I believe you can put sugarcane on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, no, we're still at the base. My bad. Oh, there we go. All right. Now, throw that in there. I need to put this guy down somewhere. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I need a couple of these. I'm going to make this guy. This is our second night. We now have a bed, which will allow us to sleep and not have to worry about phantoms and skeletons and all that. And yeah, I know I put my bed out in the open, but that's because I haven't hollowed out this area yet. So, at this point, I'm going to turn this mountain into our base. Turn that area over there into our farm and garden. And there's a lot of reshaping of this area that I'm going to have to do. Not to mention color palettes. But yes. This is a neat game. I've played it on PC since about 2010. Back when you could break redstone by walking on it. So when it comes to it, and we get the base up and going, I'll be doing things like auto smelters, auto sorters. I'll be teaching you how to use water tunnels to move items around. Redstone circuitry, that's for sure. I'll show you XOR gates, etc. Build Jeb doors, etc., etc. That is if Minecraft, I think this is Bedrock Edition. Yeah, if Bedrock Edition redstone ticks and works similar or close to Java Edition, which I doubt, I highly doubt. I just have a feeling I'm going to run into a whole lot of oof. Alright. Bed is too far away. There we go. Oh, hey. You might want to get off from me. Trying to set me on fire and everything. I've never had a zombie to crawl in the bed with me, quite literally. Huh. So I'm slowly working on getting out the entrance hall, basically. And there's a thing I'm gonna have to do here in a minute. Alright. And there we go. Alright. simple pattern. But there is good reasoning for it. There we go. Now, I'm going to go over here and make me a bunch of these. Well, no. I ain't going to make a bunch of those because I didn't make a bunch of these first. Durr. Yeah. You see kind of the idea. So coming in, I'll have my storage. I can just drop off whatever and then go into my rooms, etc. Because a lot of times you wind up putting dirt in boxes where dirt don't need to be, etc., etc. And yeah, and seedlings. Alright, I guess it's time to grab some wood and do a little something over here and start working out a room back there. And I'm gonna call it at 3 o'clock, which will be 15 minutes from now, because I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep before I go over to my friend's to help him with he's making a Funko Pop channel. And a little later on today, I plan on doing a video to highlight his Funko Pop channel, where he does collectibles, basically. I'm not much into the Funko Pops, but the guy, he loves them. That's his passion. I mean, if something makes you happy and it's not harmful, so be it. You know? Alright. Now, another pro tip. When you make doors, and I know it's gonna look ugly, I could do stone ones back here to kind of hide the look. But when you make doors, put down pressure plates behind them, so when you go out, it closes the door for you. When you go in, closes the door for you. That way you don't have a door just sitting open and a zombie walk in the middle of the night and bite you on the butt. Yeah. Because that's the things I don't think I'll have use for right at the moment. When it comes to the seeds, there's a method to some of my madness, I halfway promise. I need to grab a little bit of stone right quick. Make an axe or two. Grab some wood. Yeah. There we go. Put stone back up there. Here we go. Birch I'm not crazy about, but you can make chests and sticks out of it. So there's no reason not to collect birch wood. I repeat, no reason not to collect it. And yeah, I got the tree out of those. I think where all this forest is so dense, it created a lot of what I like to call mutant trees. But I think they call them mega oaks or something like that. I don't know, not for sure. It's basically where the pathing for the wood gets all Google-fied, I reckon. And you wind up with, because when you're clearing out trees, the leaves are attached to the wood. If you don't take the wood completely out, the leaves will not deteriorate. They won't go away. So if you have a bunch of leaves just floating in the air, chances are you've got a piece of wood stuck in the center of those. Because if you remove all the wood, the leaves just disappear on their own. Alright. Hey, baby zombie. Wow. You turned over to a drowned quick. Another mechanic, if you take zombies and trap them in water, a water source, it could be